Oh boy. So after I made my video yesterday talking about how the Pokemon Players Cup 2 will be Series 5 instead of Series 6 format, the Pokemon Company tweeted about their oopsie and people are not happy. So that is what this video is going to be about, breaking down the general community reaction to the only official Pokemon tournament being an unplayable, untestable format that no one likes. And then just kind of like the call for bring back Series 6 and all that other fun stuff, but also breaking down some of the other inconsistencies that have popped up over the last couple of days. Because even though the website said it used to be Series 6, and even linked to the Series 6 rules, once you got in game, the game, Pokemon Sword and Shield, when registering, said that it was going to be Series 5. However, if you go to Pokemon Home still has the rules at Series 6. The following Pokemon are not permitted: Venusaur, Gyarados, Porygon 2, Tyranitar, etc. So, a lot of screw-ups have happened, and no one really knows, like, what was supposed to happen with the Pokemon Company. And one thing that was pointed out to me by Berto, of all people, is that if you go down here to the Pokemon Players Cup 2, and you read through the rules, and you get to the bottom, this is not endorsed by Nintendo. Nintendo is not a sponsor, co-sponsor, or administrator of this event. I don't remember seeing that for the other Pokemon events. So that's kind of weird. Battle data and results will be provided to Nintendo and the Pokemon Company and their subsidiaries. And also, instead of the Players Cup 2 for Japan, they just have the Global Challenge Autumn. So there's like all kinds of weirdness, all kinds of different events, and it really does feel like this is some Pokemon Company international screw-up, more so than Game Freak just trying to like cram in the Series 5 rules. So something weird is going on, but at the end of the day, people are not happy. Here we go. This is a bring back I can get behind. Bring back Series 6. Because there's no reason being stuck in the July rule set. Like, you go here, and it's so strange that we're in September, getting ready for new DLC with a new rule set, and this is going to last until December. When you click on this, it's like, oh, use the rules for the July season. That's kind of weird. So we're stuck with that for a while, but yeah, let's bring back Series 6. This was from the Pokemon Home notification for the event. Really looks like it was supposed to be Series 6, and someone messed up, but then in-game it says Series 5. People are memeing on it. Incineroar's back. You can't stop that evil. And then this is pretty much like most of the reaction. I was grinding Series 6 and was actually motivated to try hard for the Players Cup 2. This just killed all the enthusiasm, thanks, because Series 6 is generally seen as a better format and brought a lot of players back into the game, and there's also been practice for almost half a month, because Series 6 started in September, so a lot of people have been working on and refining their teams, and maybe making that extra push for the Players Cup that's happening in 2 weeks. Well, not anymore. That just killed it all. Thanks. 60 likes. People are on board with that. We also have the other memes. Babe, 7 p.m. Time for your Rillaboom. Because everyone just talking about how it's the same team over and over, the exact same thing non-stop for Series 5, and there's just no enjoyability behind it. Okay, but can you just change it back? Like, I wonder how this is going to go now, because the weird thing about the first Players Cup is that you had a week of notice. The Pokemon Company just dropped in and was like, oh, by the way, you have 7 days, get ready for the Players Cup that's going to have, you know, months of impact going into and effectively replacing Worlds. So this doesn't have like any schedule. They can delay things. They can just kind of push everything back to make it better for players if that much time is needed to just be like, oh, by the way, it's actually Series 6. They can take down the registration on the Pokemon game, replace it with Series 6, and then everyone's happy, make another announcement. But no, instead, it looks like the Pokemon Company is kind of like doubling down on this being the format, and we're going to see what happens with this community response. Why is a competition using a format we don't have an in-game ladder for? This exact issue happened several times before. And that's kind of like the big takeaway from this, is that even if Series 5 was like a good series, there's no way of practicing it right now. So this is just the same problem that we see over and over again from the Pokemon Company, when it's like, you are not giving proper support for your competitive game. And this is what a lot of people have jumped on, because I talked about it yesterday in my video, but then this tweet came out, and it looks like the community sentiment is about the same. So yeah, so the Pokemon Home information is incorrect. So they forgot how many things they screwed up. It wasn't just the website, it wasn't just the announcement, it was also Pokemon Home, and then the in-game is different, so that's kind of weird. Me looking at my Series 6 team, I really enjoyed using and finally completed in-game. Got horse meme, man. You're not the only one. I went undefeated to make my Master Ball tier team, and during my second Master Ball tier match, I realized the team was so godlike, I forgot to put Dynamax Candy or Bottle Cap on the Pokemon. Well, looks like your new meta team ain't gonna be a thing. Well, this is a huge disappointment. Also wanted to bring out some of the quote tweets, because that's effectively a reply comment, but blasting out to more people, getting more attention onto this tweet. And yeah, just people are not happy. Also, you can go to the comments of my last video. People are very upset. I think the comments on my video are going to be like different to like other parts of the community, because our Pokemon community is kind of different generally, but it looks like there's a consensus over here that Series 6 is the good series. Don't let like the elites that are all like, oh yeah, we're just going to keep the game how it's supposed to be, dictate what's going on. But, you know, I love the fact I'm practicing and building from almost 15 days in a format that's useless right now. So that's what I mean by like almost 15 days, half a month of this new format team building and testing going into Series 6, and that just means nothing. Was so hyped to play in the new Series 6 format, but hey, let's play the meta you did a ban list for in the only official event we have at the moment. So like everyone just on the same page. Thanks guys. You're doing a really good job. Pokemon Company, are we surprised at this point? Pokemon Showdown has foreseen everything by keeping the VGC 2020 ladder as Series 5. I mean, that kind of makes sense though. Oh, I was going to build a team for this, but never mind. And that's kind of a big thing. Like, people are just done. The mass hysteria in the VGC community. I don't see how it's hysteria or anything like that. What's the point of Series 6 then? Good question. Because back in Generation 7, we actually had a special format. And the thing I note about Series 6 is the Series 6 was actually a special format that we saw back in Generation 7 for Pokemon Sun and Moon, Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. That every once in a while they'd just be like having a completely different format with the special rules. I think they did like inverse battles at one point. They've also done restricted Pokemon rules. But now we don't have special. We have ranked and free. There's less bloat, but there's also less room. So they can't go, like they can't have an official format that's different from the active ranked format. So like, yeah, what's the point of Series 6 when people were having fun? And now there's nothing. So unfair. People don't like that. Imagine enforcing bans and not following them. Well, there goes hours of my life that I'll never get back. Yeah, that seems about right. Yeah, just the quick little tweets like, this sucks, this is bad, horrible, undo, please. I don't even play Pokemon anymore, and seeing stuff like this just keeps me away even harder. Welcome to the Pokemon Company corruption, destroying any enjoyment about competitive Pokemon at this time. It's super unfortunate to see. Like, if hacking was dealt with. Also, I think that's on Game Freak too, but the Pokemon Company just covers up hacking and then just allows hackers to run free, and that makes it to where the average player, the average person picking up the game, wanting to participate in the events, is going to have no care and no desire to play. So yeah, people just don't care about competitive Pokemon. 90% of the game, like the post game, is about building competitive to get better at the game and actually play Pokemon as the competitive game it is. And then nope, no support for that, no care, there's no point, just go back to playing Fortnite or Minecraft or something. And a shocking announcement, Play Pokemon announces the next tournament will be in an older format in which players are unable to practice online, and there's no way in Pokemon Sword and Shield to set online to play the older rules. Nice. We tried to steal him away, but he keeps coming back. Philly beat you with the pass. And like, that's it. It's a big pass. Hard pass. What's his community saying? Seriously, WTF? And then someone said yes. Weird. Series 6 had me really excited. Oh well. Let's go and just kind of, I thought I saw like another really good tweet somewhere in here. Ah, this one. You guys need to be better. Every month is the same thing with this confusion, probably because you cast cheaters in your streamings. Damn. Is this dude in my audience? Oh yeah, I feel like I've seen that Wheel of Blaziken comment somewhere, but not in a while. Yeah, and if this guy isn't in my community, then it's like, yeah, see, it's starting to spill over. Verlisify always right. I'm not just the crazy dude anymore. Like, now these problems, after so many years of me calling it out, are making it to where, like, the Pokemon community is dead. VGC is dead. Everything is just toxic, and no one wants to play Pokemon anymore. We need an official simulator. We need better corporate structure. At least we need less corruption. We need people to actually make the game enjoyable for everyone other than the elites, because now the VGC community is just a very small, couple hundred, you know, toxic elitist community that's using unofficial, like, practicing tools like Pokemon Showdown, and then they're all just cheating and getting praised for their cheating and recognition by the Pokemon Company for their cheating. So with all this just happening for years and years and years, it just gets worse and worse. And that's why we've seen like horrible VGC turnout even before COVID was a thing. Just damn. So you decided, even though everybody was super excited for a Series 6 VGC tournament, to change it to Series 5. And I just think it's like, did they change it? Did they accidentally make it Series 5? Like where was the decision made? And how did it all go so very wrong? You imagine a company would be, let's just go with it. But nah. Something competitive integrity, no bans, I don't know. I think we would all appreciate some transparency as to what went into this decision. Yes, but we never get transparency from the Pokemon Company. At the moment, the only practice for this competition is on a website and not in the actual game published by Nintendo. Is this meant to be your endorsement of that website? Ooh, obviously not, but yeah, and they just need to straight take down Pokemon Showdown at some point. So it's just horrible. The competitive Pokemon had some promise at the beginning of Pokemon Sword and Shield. I was excited for it. I'm not even talking about like the meta at this point, but it's like it just didn't get the support. And then you can just go into your Wycom, and then for half a year, you could just see hacked raids on the side, and that was like all that people were doing. And then hacked, it was like hacked raids. Just now there's hacking bots and stuff. Like it's crazy. And then there's just no desire to play. And then it also feels like the support was pretty bad. You win the Players' Cup, you get a trip to internationals. You win Worlds, you get $10,000. So there's not even like online formats trying to drive people into taking Pokemon seriously. Like if there was a quarterly Pokemon Players' Cup that had like a $5,000 reward, that's cool. There's no reason to not do that with how much money the Pokemon Company makes, and how much they're saving on hosting in-game events. Because it costs pretty much nothing for them to host it online when they already have the infrastructure in place. So, no one's happy. Yeah, not using a series everyone's playing on a ladder to practice with. Bruh. So, these are decisions that have been in the works for years now, just kind of making Pokemon sad. But at least community's on it, and we're going to see where it goes from here. And hopefully things get better for competitive Pokemon. Don't hold your breath. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you very much for watching.